It was another normal day when the man went out to feed the street animals in his area. He always carried food with him because he knew many hungry cats and dogs were waiting for him. As he walked through the streets, he could see different animals coming closer when they heard his footsteps. Some were shy and stayed far away, while others came running because they knew he would give them food. This daily routine had become very important to him and to all the animals who depended on his kindness. While he was putting food in different spots for the animals, something caught his attention. He heard loud barking sounds coming from nearby. When he looked in that direction, he saw a big dog barking very loudly. The dog seemed upset and was making a lot of noise. This was scaring other animals in the area, especially some small cats who were trying to find safe places to hide. The man noticed a mother cat and her tiny kittens running around in panic. They were trying to find safe places to hide from the big dog. The mother cat looked very worried about her babies. She was moving from one hiding spot to another, trying to keep her kittens safe. The little kittens were following their mother, but they looked very scared and confused. Their small bodies were shaking with fear as they tried to stay close to their mother. The man felt very seeing this situation. He knew he had to do something to help these frightened animals. The big dog was not trying to hurt them, but his loud barking was causing a lot of fear for the cat family. The man decided to help the cat family first because they were the most scared and needed immediate help. He had seen situations like this before and knew how dangerous it could be for small animals when they panic in busy streets. He started moving very slowly toward the kittens. He did not want to scare them more than they already were. The man spoke in a very soft voice, almost like a whisper. He wanted the kittens to understand that he was there to help them, not to cause more fear. His gentle approach helped because the kittens stopped running when they heard his calm voice. They seemed to sense that this person was different from the scary dog. One by one, the man carefully picked up each kitten. The first kitten was shaking because it was so afraid. The man held it gently in his hands and spoke softly to make it feel better. The second kitten was hiding under some leaves, and the man had to move the leaves very carefully to reach it. The third kitten was the smallest and seemed the most scared of all. There was also another kitten that had crawled under a piece of cardboard to hide from all the noise and chaos. As he held each kitten, the man could feel how thin they were. These little animals had not been eating well for many days. Their tiny bodies felt weak, and he knew they needed food right away. The man always carried some milk powder with him for situations like this. He also had a small bottle and some clean water in his bag. He mixed the powder with some warm water to make milk for the hungry kittens. The kittens were not sure about drinking the milk at first. They had been living on the streets for so long that they were afraid of everything and everyone. But when the man held the milk close to their mouths, their natural hunger took over. They started drinking the warm milk slowly. As their stomachs began to fill with the nutritious milk, the kittens started to feel better and less scared. Their tiny bodies relaxed as they realized they were finally safe. After all the kittens had drunk enough milk, the man faced an important decision. He could not leave these babies on the street because they were too small and weak to survive on their own. The mother cat had disappeared during all the chaos, probably scared away by the barking dog and all the commotion. The man knew that without their mother, these kittens would not survive long outside in the dangerous street environment. He decided to take all the kittens to his home. This was not the first time he had rescued street animals. His house was already home to several other cats that he had saved before from similar situations. He knew how to take care of baby animals and had all the things needed to help them grow healthy and strong. His experience with rescue animals had taught him exactly what these kittens would need to recover and thrive. When the man reached his home with the kittens, he realized how dirty they were from living on the streets. Their fur was covered with dust, dirt, mud, and small pieces of garbage that had stuck to them. Before anything else, he knew he had to give them baths to clean them properly. He prepared warm water in a small tub and gathered some towels and mild soap that was safe for baby animals. The kittens did not like the water at first because they had never had a proper bath before in their lives. But the warm water felt good on their skin after living in cold and dirty conditions. And soon they stopped fighting against it. The man used a very mild soap that would not hurt their sensitive skin. He was very careful around their eyes and ears, making sure no soap got into these delicate areas. As he washed them gently, he could see their real fur appearing from under all the dirt and grime. After their baths, the man dried each kitten with soft, clean towels. He made sure they were completely dry because wet kittens can get sick very easily from being cold. Once they were clean and dry, something amazing started to happen. The kittens began to look around their new surroundings with curiosity instead of the fear they had shown earlier. Their eyes were brighter and they seemed more alert and interested in exploring. The man had prepared a special room in his house just for new rescue animals. This room had soft blankets, small comfortable beds, toys suitable for kittens, and everything baby animals might need to feel safe and happy. When he put the kittens in this room, they started exploring slowly and carefully. At first, they stayed close together because they felt safer that way. But gradually, they began to move around and discover new things that they had never seen before. The house already had other cats that the man had rescued over the years from different situations. These older cats seemed to understand when new animals arrived at their home. They would come to the door of the special room and look at the newcomers with curiosity and interest. The man always made sure to introduce new animals slowly and carefully so that everyone could get used to each other without stress or fighting. As the day went on, the change in the kittens was incredible and heartwarming to watch. The same little animals who had been running and hiding in fear just hours before were now playing with small toys that the man had provided. They discovered soft cushions where they could rest comfortably. For the first time in their short lives, they had warm, safe places to sleep without worrying about danger or being cold and hungry. The man watched as the kittens learned to use the litter box he had prepared for them. He showed them where their food and water bowls were located in the room. Everything was completely new for these street kittens, but they were quick learners. Their natural instincts helped them understand what each thing was for and how to use it properly. It was amazing to see how fast they adapted to their new indoor life. As evening came, the kittens found cozy spots to sleep peacefully. Some chose to sleep together in one bed, cuddled up against each other for comfort and warmth, while others picked their own individual sleeping areas. The man made sure the room temperature was comfortable for them throughout the night. He left a small light on so they would not be scared in the dark, as they were still getting used to being indoors. The man also thought about finding good, loving homes for some of the kittens once they were bigger, stronger, and ready to be adopted. He knew many people in his community who loved animals and would take excellent care of pets. However, he might decide to keep one or two kittens permanently if they seemed to bond well with his other rescue cats and fit into his household nicely. This rescue story shows how much difference one caring person can make in the lives of helpless animals who desperately need help. In just one day, these kittens went from being scared and hungry on dangerous streets to having a warm, safe home with regular meals and someone who truly cared about their well-being. The transformation was complete and beautiful to see, proving that love and kindness can change everything. Street animals face many serious dangers every single day of their lives. They have to search for food in garbage bins, avoid fast-moving traffic, hide from bigger and stronger animals, and survive harsh weather conditions like rain, cold, and extreme heat. Many of them get sick or badly hurt because they do not have anyone to take care of them or provide medical help when needed. When people like this man take time to help these animals, they give them a real chance at a much better and safer life. The man continues to go out every day to feed street animals in his neighborhood and surrounding areas. He knows that there are always more animals who need help and support. Sometimes he just provides food and clean water, and other times he finds animals that need special care and complete rescue from dangerous situations. His daily routine of kindness and compassion has saved many animal lives over the years, and each rescue brings him great satisfaction and joy. This heartwarming story proves that rescue work is not just about saving animals from immediate danger and harm. It is about giving them hope for a better future, showing them love and care, and proving that every single life has real value and deserves to be protected. The simple act of caring and taking action can change everything for an animal in desperate need of help and love.